Saturday night, Nick Way and his mates have a common opponent, a ruthless and tricky racetrack. Unlike stick and ball sports, the competitive surface at a Supercross race changes lap by lap. The riders must adjust their plan of attack as the racing groove morphs from one evil version of itself to another. These dirt creations can be loamy, sandy, hard, or loose, depending on the region. And while the obstacles may be man-made, the tracks take on a personality all their own. Monster Energy breaks down the track for us.
Windham for the lead on the outside.
There's tracks that I shine on, and you know, in my training, I try to focus on the ones I don't shine at.
Down goes Windham, and Kevin Windham on the 14, starting to open up a pretty good lead.
You know, like I said, it's a ever-changing environment, and you got to be ready to adapt at a moment's notice.
Yeah, you got to be able to maybe kind of predict what the track's going to do and change, so you don't, get caught off guard by a rut that wasn't there the lap before.
Tedesco down again, and he's off to another horrible start to a new season.
You definitely got to be on your toes.
And Ivan Tedesco is going to get the whole shot.
The different tracks in Supercross are awesome. For the rider, it brings a new challenge every week, and it keeps the excitement there, and it doesn't get monotonous riding the same track week in, week out.
Townley looked like he was just going to start tearing things up after winning 2 in a row.
Adapting to tracks is probably the hardest part for me, just being that, I'm so green to Supercross.
Going to different tracks, you got different dirt, they're set up different. I've always kind of been one just to, go out, ride the track, and get it down as fast as I can, and go out and race.
Chad Reed wins in the high wall.
The dirt is probably the one thing that, that you could say, oh, this track or this track, and if you talk about Atlanta, everyone just thinks about how cool the red, nice clay is. It's got good traction, it gets some ruts. And then you talk about, something like Vegas, it's the dreaded blue groove, hot pack, dusty, and it's extremely difficult for the, the maintenance guys to keep up to the track.
Mike Fisher, team manager for the Kawasaki team, has to be a little nervous seeing his two riders side by side, but it works out okay for James Stewart, and he gets Langston. Now he's in the second.
It's good, you got to attack the track the same way. We come out with a lot of intensity, we all want to win. So, as long as you prepare yourself during the week, it don't matter what kind of track you got, you're ready going to it.
He fought at Mike Cobb in Anaheim, but he had to wait to Phoenix.